Hi everybody, it's Miss Howard here. I've got a few things to tell you about coming back to school. I bet that we're all feeling really excited about coming back to school. But I first need to let you know how proud we are of you for all that hard work you did when we were learning at home. You and your grown-ups worked so incredibly hard and we just think you are amazing. But now it's time to start getting ready for coming back to school. Kindergarten and Year 1, we can't wait to see you on the 18th of October. Year 2 and Year 6, we will see you a week later on the 25th. And Years 3, 4 and 5, we're excited to have you back at school on the 1st of November. That's only a little bit of time away, so here's what I'd like you to do to get ready. I wonder if anybody has enjoyed sleeping in a little bit while we've been learning at home, doing your learning in your pajamas. I know I've enjoyed that quite a bit. But now's the time to get back into routine. So I'd like you to start setting your alarm in the morning and make sure that you're getting up at the time you normally would if it were a school day. I'd like you to have a healthy breakfast, as always, to make sure that your brain has some really fantastic fuel ready to go and ready to learn. And I'd like you to get ready by making sure that you are ready for learning and ready to come back to school. Get back into those routines now so it won't be too tricky when it's your turn to come back. When we come back to school, we will be having a split timetable. So that means that our kindergarten, Year 1 and Year 2 children will be on a different timetable to our 3, 4, 5 and 6 children. This is so that everybody can have enough room to spread out and keep their distance from each other in the playground. We need to make sure that we're keeping our distance from our friends and from our teachers to make sure that we're not spreading any germs. And if we split the timetable, that means that everybody has lots of playground space. We'll also be making sure that each grade of children or each group of children plays in the same place. So kindergarten, you'll all be playing together. Year 1, you'll be playing in a different spot, and Year 2, a different spot again. Year 3 and Year 4, you will be playing in a different spot, and Year 5 and Year 6, you will have your place to play as well. Again, this is just to make sure that we're not spreading germs between our grades or our groups of children. Just like before we went into home learning, we will be asking you to wash your hands every time you come into the classroom, and we will be asking you to sanitize them as well. I know some people had a few issues with their hands reacting to our sanitizers, and of course you are most welcome to bring your own. We just need to make sure that you're sanitizing when you come into our classrooms, again, to keep us safe from those pesky germs. The other thing that might be really different is masks. You might have seen some adults in your community, maybe you've been to the shops or you've been for a walk and you've seen adults wearing masks. You might have even been wearing a mask in the community as well. At school, when we come back, all of the adults will be wearing masks. And all of the kids, you can wear one if you would like to. So there's a few things you need to know. I'm going to show you with my mask. When you put it on, you need to make sure that it fits nice and tight around your nose and your mouth. This is going to give you the best protection from any germs. I'll show you with mine now. It's really important that you wear your mask properly to make sure that you're protected from any germs. The other thing that we'd really like you to do is write your name on it. Lots of children are going to be wearing masks and we would hate to see them go missing. So please make sure you have your name on it. You might choose to buy a lanyard to keep your mask on, like the teachers wear their keys. So you can then clip your mask onto the lanyard, and when you're not using it, it will just hang around your neck. And that way you can keep it safe and close to you. When you are eating your lunch or having a drink of water, it will just hang on your tummy and be out of your way. Grown-ups, we would like you to make sure that if you are choosing the lanyard option, that it has one of these quick release clasps. So please make sure that your lanyard has one of these. That way, if it does happen to get caught on something, it will release quickly and we won't have any problems there. It might be a bit different with all of our teachers wearing masks. It might be a bit tricky to tell who's who, or to read what those teachers might be thinking or feeling, because we always read what's going on people's faces. Teachers are going to make sure that they tell you exactly what they're thinking and feeling, and you will be able to make sure that you are feeling really, really safe when your teacher has their mask on, and they will too. The next couple of slides in this video are photographs of all of our teachers wearing their mask. And what I would like you to do is see if you can figure out who's who. I have put their names on, but there's a little bit at the start where you can have a turn at guessing. Maybe grab your siblings or your grown-ups or even your pet and see if you can figure out who our teachers are. The last thing I wanted to say to you is about the way you are feeling about coming back to school. You might be feeling really, really excited and keen to see your friends and your teachers. How exciting is that? You might be feeling a bit nervous or a bit worried because it's going to be very different to what it has been and what you might remember. And that's okay. It's perfectly okay to feel the way that you are feeling. Now would be a really good time to talk to your grown-ups at home. If you are feeling excited, let them know. If you're feeling a bit nervous, let them know. And they'll be able to help you with a few different things that you might be able to do to calm your nerves. At home, make sure your grown-ups give you a great big cuddle as well. I think cuddles always help me when I'm feeling a bit nervous. Grown-ups, if you are finding that the children are feeling a little bit nervous or anxious about coming to school, please make sure that you reach out and let teachers know so that we can be aware of that as they're coming in and make sure that they are safe and supported for our return to school. Wilkins, we are so excited to have you back. We are going to be getting stuck into some learning at home for the first few weeks. And then, like I said, everybody will be coming back to school on their special date. We can't wait to see you, and we're really excited to have you back at school. See you soon.